Busy, 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 like always. It's just like the story of life anymore, isn't it? You're just like run, 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 full speed ahead. Uh-oh. Baduga said he may be second to the stream, but he beat you on the like, Tiff. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate my likes. I appreciate everybody who stops by to say hi. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. My weeks all kind of run together anymore. Every day at work, Rusty came home tonight and he's like, so how was your day? I was like, normal. He says, what do you mean normal? I said, well, insane, crazy, long, feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions. Normal. Hi, Josh. Ryan, what's up, my dear? Well, Eric, you can watch the last one, but as long as you stop in on this one too, I mean, hey. This one would probably be a little more fun and easier to interact with, but I mean, you never know. Right? Back to work, but you're listening. That's called dedication, babe. Nah, Baduga is up late, 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 late. There's numerous streams I remember when he was up all the way through the stream because he was working on a car. Yeah, it's called Chameleon TI. Well, you know, you do what you have to in the hobby.
Are y'all happy now?
Don't hate.
Eric was like, is this a joke?
And then poor Eric went to my last live stream instead of this one. He's all confused. He's like, wait a minute. I got a package today. I just won another package. I clicked on the wrong one it wouldn't let me comment. You're just having a long, bad day, aren't you, baby?
Yep.
But it's a good day because you got a new quad headed your way. And you got a new quad there now. Yeah, speaking of Chameleon TI, well, it's not a TI.
That's freaking funny.
Josh said, I was happy before you gave her bunny ears.
Okay, you were?
He was.
We'll take him away.
Sheesh. I told you, Tiff, you're going to have to invest in more hoodies. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm normally prepared one way or another.
Oh, yeah,
there's a hoodie around, and get some for the kids because wintertime is coming and unfortunately stuff happens.
And Eric, this whoop is 2S also, and it is fast.
Right, Thomas? Hoodies and hard hats.
Plum plum in the house.
Adam, what's up, babe?
Get that printer going? I know you did.
Oh, if he has, he's sitting there watching it print. Because I remember when you did in the very beginning. When you first got it going, that was it. What's new on the beachfront, baby? I haven't made it to the beach in quite a while now.
I
know, shoot me.
Ever since I got that Mavic, she has been beach Nazi. She don't want to go there because I've been wanting to fly it. But anyway.
Oh, you are so full of it.
It's a chameleon Ryan sent me in today. He told me he was going to send me a chameleon. I'm getting all excited. I'm like, what? Opened the box up. It was this. Tell me that wasn't a joke. But then I saw this underneath everything else. That was cute, Ryan.
Adam said, I'm messing with it now. Don't forget to get your Baduga swag with Tiff as well. Baduga.
Yeah, right.
You know, if I
All
had
day.
some of the Baduga swag here, Baduga, you know, I'd gladly be wearing it.
That stuff's piss on DJ, I know.
I don't know though. I mean, I do have a Spark, and I absolutely love baby blue. So I mean, that kind of be like the ultimate oxymoron, though, would it not? But be my luck, something would happen with a Spark. That's just my luck.
Some crazy person would probably get out their car and come up and want to assault you over that.
Probably. Absolutely nothing is wrong with watching a printer print, Thomas. Nothing at all. Ducted FPV. Oliver, baby, have you changed your name?
Ducted FPV, so you didn't give up on the 5-inch on the Pro. Come on.
Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I absolutely love my Spark. I flew her this past weekend, so that was pretty cool. And it was funny because Chris and Wayne were they were over doing their own thing. And I was like, you know what?
That's what down my wing.
I'm going to go ahead and put it up. And it did not down his wing. We have since figured that out, even though I was wrongfully accused and never, absolutely never publicly apologized to. But I'm not saying anything or any names at all about that.
Crazy.
But
man, no way I could switch to all micros. I love my 5-inch.
Oh, you hear this? It's all your fault that Adam's getting hooked, or that he's hooked on 3D printing. I mean, you have gotten quite a few people into this hobby.
Carlito.
That's what's so cool, because I watched Chris in the very, very, very beginning struggle with 3D printing. And oh God, cuss the 3D printer. I mean, I was smart enough that when it originally came in, and as you guys know, an Anet A8 comes in pieces, and you put everything together. I say it the way I say it, and if you don't like it, it's tough. I always have my own accent, so that's the way it goes. But I left him completely and totally alone. I was like, nope. I came in from work, and he's like, hey, look, it showed up, and he shows me 3 styrofoam containers that were this thick, that were this long, that each one were completely filled with pieces. And I'm like, I'm not going to be anywhere around, so if anything at all goes wrong, I cannot be blamed. I went and watched a marathon on TV, and I never watched TV at all. But when he built his very first one, that's what I did. And the guys that he talked to about printing were amazed at the time that he put in. And it was a record time for them. So, I mean, he's worked hard to get where he is. And then I get to watch all these other guys who have come further along and are now 3D printing as well. Nah, Thomas, it was a challenge. And then I mean, he had loved it so much, and the part of putting it together, he turned around and bought another one and built that one. So it's his way. Just like with the quads, he absolutely loves to build them. So I guess it's just a passion of his to build and tinker and, I don't know, create.
Thomas knows.
Yeah, Thomas is another one who has a love, we'll call it, of 3D printing. Carlos, welcome, babe. I know Chris said hi to you earlier, but I didn't. So
that Withrow guy getting in the print too. He's
what?
Going to get Adam to buy him a printer. He said.
What? Nah.
Yep.
Nah.
That's what he told me. taking most of the TPU off my quad now. That's what all this stuff over here is. I've been removing.
Right, Oliver. Size does not matter.
I've been removing the TPU, the arm guards, and skids all fine. Don't need all that. I like my motors mounted.
No, Chuck, we were not discussing butt sex. We were discussing 3D
Samantha
printing.
in the
But
house.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, my dear. Kenny, welcome, baby.
So,
Sam, what's up? Watching and editing. Uh-oh. She's multitasking. But, you know, the women know how to do that. Tiff's doing a load of laundry. Sam's editing and watching. I mean, I know what Adam's going to tell me. Hold up. I'm printing and watching. I mean, come on. Right, Thomas? 3D printers are like potato chips. It's hard to not just have just one.
I know. I want another one. And I don't even really use the two every day now like I used to.
No, I mean, it's been amazing to have them sit and listen. And they're quieter. Much, much, much quieter than it used to be. It's crazy. It's like, you know, when you first start out, you print anything and everything. And then you kind of like get into the stuff that you want to print. Hi, Chuck. Well, I mean, I only read what you wrote. So, I mean, you didn't come in and say hi. The first thing you came in and said was butt sex. I mean, so I just repeated what you said. So, I mean, Night Train is here watching and editing. Vampire, what are you up to? What have you broken lately, John?
He's always breaking.
I know, that's why I said, what have you broken lately? Thomas said, for once, I'm not working. Isn't that nice? When you can finally just,
Inside.
even if it's just for a few minutes, when you can finally, yes, Carlos, Sam is Kaz's wife. And Kaz, if you do not know, is Wayne. So, see, I did. I broke a bandolero arm and a VTX. I know you well, babe.
I knew it. He's been breaking that bandolero.
And apparently tonight, Vampire, it's not hard to give Chuck a boner. I mean, Chris has already done it a couple times, so. Yeah, how bad was Eli the other night when you guys left? I felt so bad. He wanted to go home with us so bad. Yeah, I know you did, Carlos. But some people don't always associate YouTube channels with real people, so.
I always like to know their name.
Later, Oliver. Love you, babe. Thanks for stopping
Later,
in. And I'm loving them sunrises just like usual. Oh, he was okay. Just cried. He slept really well that night, though. No, I have not tried the voodoo. I know. Isn't that like the energy drink? Right, Thomas? Now you can breathe finally a sigh of relief that you've got your test scheduled. So that's a good thing. I know with them having to reschedule and then your work schedule and things were not meeting up, I know that was actually a stressor as well. right, Thomas? When you take something or you take nothing and you make it into something, I mean that's pretty cool. And when you make that something function and solve or fit a problem, then it's even better. What do you mean people who drink Mountain Dew are violent?
She is violent.
John, am I violent? Carlos, am I violent? Ryan, am I violent? Look, Thomas is like, see, she's getting worked up already.
Yeah, she's like, am I violent? Tell me. Am I violent?
Josh, whose side are you on, baby?
He's seen Virgo nuts.
He said, quick, get her a Mountain Dew. I already have one. It's right here. But Chuck said people who drink Mountain Dew are violent.
It's the shock.
Josh said, I'm on my side. Laugh out loud. He doesn't want to lose his donut.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Order cream.
I ain't going there.
I figure out what quads I want to go break tomorrow.
He said all about that creamy filling. Oh, God.
Yeah.
See, Ryan said no. Not at all. See, I know who loves me. Ryan loves me. The rest of y'all, And you know the sad thing? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Carlos said, I don't think you're violent, but I don't live with you. Laugh out loud.
Right?
Just kidding. You're a sweetheart. I was going to say, wait a minute. You know what's odd? I was going to say Ryan was kissing up to get cookies because he was the only one who hadn't had my cookies yet.
Tell her, Ryan, you're coming down a couple weeks.
Carlos hasn't had my cookies either. And Vampire said, I don't see any bruises on Chris.
I hide them well, John.
Oh, he is so full of it. Thomas said, cookies?
Use makeup. See?
No, Josh, I have not sent Ryan cookies yet. Acro's doing good. He is either in Rusty's room or out in the living room right now. Oh, Rusty said he's in there. Yes, he got a cookie the other day. God help. Those cookies I get at Walmart, and he goes nuts. They have like toffee bits in them. But yeah. Cookies? Yeah, I kind of have a habit of making cookies and sending them out to people, and oops, sorry, John, I'll have to get you some cookies. I know, Ryan, you're gonna be down in a couple weeks. I'm gonna have to make you some cookies. That way, you can finally have my cookies. Acro doesn't let you touch him anymore because you don't smell like cookies. You mean Axio? Now, Josh, that's not what you told me. You told me that you forgot to take them in, and that way you had them on your trip. But now you took them home and ate them in front of everybody. I mean, Oh God. If Chuck was there, he would have still ate them. He said he put each and every one of them down his pants, licked them, and then ate them while laughing like a mad scientist. You go right ahead, my dear. You go right ahead. See? He was there. He had one. Right. That explains it all, doesn't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Adam's just had his first successful print in TPU. Happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. Congratulations, my dear. Oh, God. You and Chuck are hooked on either butt plugs or butt sex. I mean, to each their own, but I don't think Adam's first print was a butt plug. I mean, I don't. Like I said, to each their own. I understand this, vampire. I totally understand this. But, I mean, hey, that's what I said, to each their own. I am not judging.
Homemade sandwich, yummy.
Dakota and family, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I remember we had that discussion with the built-in rape whistle. Uh-huh. And I mean, hey, to each their own. No, that was not a Sloppy Joe Hot Pocket. I think he put that either on some type of different roll. Oh, he put that on a sub roll. I know what he did. It's homemade Sloppy Joe. I do not like the stuff out of a can. No, the man which is nah. Mm-mm. Whew. Can't do that stuff. That's homemade Sloppy Joe. It's a manwich pocket. No. Oh, it's easy. Sam, I'll give you the recipe the next time we get together. Probably this weekend. Actually, I'll send it to you. Well, girl, we'll swap recipes all day. I got a lot of cheap, easy, delicious, filling recipes. I am doing good, Dakota. How are y'all? Write recipes for stories. We'll trade off. Another girlfriend of mine just texted me the other day with a picture. She's like, "Thank you so much. This is absolutely delicious." And I'm like, "Girl, been doing this stuff way too long." Hey, Kaz, what's up, Wayne? It's comfort food. Sorry. Josh said, "I have stories and recipes." You can always get a little fatter, right? It's you're fluffy. You're not fat, you're fluffy. Exactly. The belly is your pillow. So, I mean, Sam's the judge on how comfy she wants her pillow. It's so funny you say that because Chris is always my pillow. And then Rusty will sit next to me and I'll go like this and I'm like, "You need to gain some weight." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Boy, you are way too bony." The belly is my soda shelf. Come on, Josh. You're not putting soda on your belly, are you? Night, Thomas. Thanks for joining me, babe. Get some rest. You have to take care of you too. Remember that. It's for holding chips while watching movies. Look, I know Baduga does not like me saying fluffy either. But I know Chuck, y'all can argue all you want. You're gonna make me get violent with my do, Chuck. There you go. Eric said, I thought the belly was a cookie tray. Chuck, did you use your belly as a cookie tray? Hmm? I bet you did. I bet you did. And we've already discussed what Josh did with his cookies. I'm not sure Josh gonna get cookies anymore after hearing what he did with his cookies. I'm gonna have to send Brandy cookies on her own. My phone. I don't even know where my phone is, Josh. Hang on. Oh my God, no, you didn't. Chris is going through your phone. Dude, there's nothing in my phone. So if he wants to go through my phone, he can perfectly well go through my phone. He's going to be mighty bored. Mighty, 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 mighty bored. Sorry. It's just the way it goes. What do you mean party time? Oh, she's back. Did you really think I was going to be gone that long? Now, Kenny, I know Halloween is approaching, time to buy a shit ton of candy, but you don't forget to give it out. What you do is you buy a shit ton of candy, and then you buy a lot of extra for yourself. I mean, that's what you do. And I don't even think Halloween's on a Wednesday this year, so you guys are just out of luck. Right? No, it's not your fault. The troll took over. That's that. You got to get a hold of him. I mean, oh, see, it's on a Thursday. Last year it was a Wednesday, so y'all gonna have to wait a couple years. Give me time to think of something new. Mike's gonna have to dress up. You're gonna have to dress up Night Train for Halloween. You and Adam. Chuck, are you speaking voice or? Yeah, right? Oh my god, I'm frightened. It's almost like, why am I checking my phone? There's a lot of places to check on my phone. That's connect the dots for me, my dear. Yay! Congrats, Sam. Glad you're staying on the bank. No longer seasonal, full time, part time. Well, I'm not so sure that was Mike that got you in that tutu. I mean, that was kind of like the drone network type thing. I actually still have, I think, two in the back of my car. Mine actually still smell like chlorine. Long story. Right? Oh yeah, that was you. Whoops. Look, you're lucky we didn't come up with some crazy ass shit yet this year. Yet. What can I get these guys to do with the drone this time? Right, Josh? There's time. Troll FPV said Tutu was a dream come true for those faggots. Full time. Gave you a 50-cent raise too. Congratulations. That's awesome. I know we don't need drones to get y'all to do some dumb shit, but I mean, drones just make it more fun. That's just the way it goes. I mean, Chuck said dumb shit is his profession. I mean, yeah, that was just an awesome thing. And it was a fun thing, I think, for everybody that was involved. It was a little bit of competition and, for a good cause. And it was just a great thing. So, Chuck, you did not answer me. Wasn't fun for you? Yours smelled like a mackerel? Who did you get yours from? Do I even want to know? He said, yes, I did. Night, Kenny. Have a great night, babe. Thanks for joining me. Really appreciate that. Adam said, I got Joe Stan and Old Gravy Legs to put that tutu on. Wait, Josh? Why did Chuck's tutu smell like fish? Can you explain that one? I was not involved in that. I mean, I didn't send it to you, so. I didn't say you had anything to do with your weak old buckrat can TPU toys. I mean. Oh, Chuck did things to it. R.I.P. Tat Tutu. I understand. I I totally understand. Oh, Lord, RC Crazy. I hope you have something to get that sucker out of a tree. Because trees and quads don't always mix, especially being new. Just saying. Not always a good thing. So what you're saying, Adam, is if we ever do another competition, Chuck should be the last one to get. Top of the tree is the drone's native habitat. You know about that, don't you, Josh? Eric, don't listen to Chuck. Don't listen to Chuck. Right, John? Trees are fine as long as you have a long pole. Josh, you need one of those long poles with you. Right? The roofs are their nest. That's what they are. If the top of the tree is the habitat, then the roofs are the nest. Oh God, y'all are psst. Psst. Hey Ryan. I'm not even sure why you went there, Josh. Well, Adam, that's the cool thing because now that you have the actual printer, now you can print parts to upgrade your own printer. That's the really cool thing. Chuck, who identifies as mayonnaise and how the heck did that come up at all? Eric, you have to get Ed's body English. That's what you need. Eric said he's trying to take pointers from everyone's FPV videos. So far, he's mastered Chuck It's Tree Blaster, Chris's Yeah, Carlos's Chill Flying, and Ed's Teabags. I don't know about that. Yeah, well, I seriously, and I'll say it. I know Eric will probably never, ever, ever say "fuck you, tree." Never. What haven't I read now? Look, I'm still trying to figure out. Josh, tell me why the hell you're identifying as mayonnaise. I mean, inquiring minds want to know. See, I know Eric, so exactly, Crystal. I call them Chuck It Tree Blaster instead. Wait a minute. What do you mean I'm reading top chat, not live chat? Nah. This sucker says live chat. So if it switched me around, I'm going to be a little bit pissed. But pop out chat. We'll put this sucker over here. Near live chat. Okay, because you can. You're what the hell? Pepperoni sexual. I identify as mayonnaise, and Baby Ruth is my pronoun. Don't question how Z identifies. That's racist. Hold the hell up. First of all, this chick ain't racist. I mean, but whatever. And Z, as you incorrectly identified said person as identifies with the Baby Ruth pronoun. So please correct yourself if you're going to come correct. And technicality, that's not being racist. That is being discriminatory, but that is not being racist. So, bite me, Chuck. And Josh, honey?
Hey, Chuck's racist. He always calls me a honky.
Josh, honey, you can identify as anything you want. I'm not questioning it. I mean, it's all good, baby doll. I heard none of that. Too busy dining. Well, what is your ass eating now? You're always eating good food, so go ahead and make me hungry.
Try some freaking gourmet something.
I haven't seen the good troll. I've seen Troll FPV, but I have not seen the good troll yet.
Good troll, nah, he's asleep. It's too late. He's sleeping.
Oh, he said I'm not good anymore. Well, I mean, Josh, hey, you know, I can't judge you for the way you identify. I can't technically judge him for what he wants to eat. I mean, to each their own. If he wants to eat that, that's just fine with me.
What?
I
probably don't want to know.
No, you don't. Let's just say it's. Let me think about this before I give a slip of the tongue that I should not.
My quad's burning. Oh no, wait.
No, technically, I do not think you will find it in any grocery store. So.
Nope, I'm out.
For sale. Well, wait. Packaged and for sale. There you go. So now I have covered all those angles or roundness.
I know how to break it down and bag it up.
Wait a minute, who you calling a damn millennial? Not this chick, because I'm older than you, bitch. So you can't call me a damn millennial. Carlos said, call it butt cheeks, Crystal. Good point.
I think it's time to retire the old cookie motors. They keep falling apart.
Oh, Lord. All right. Chuck says his pronoun, or I'm sorry, Chuck's pronoun is Chris is a honky ass redneck.
Miracle, bitches.
I think I'm still just going to address you as Chuck. He said, please refer to me as such.
Because you're online. Other than that, she'd be like, you mother trucker.
Oh, God. Wait, who's part of the patriarchy? Me? Oh, God. Shit is getting deep on Wacky Wednesday. Wait a minute. Is Josh a Charlie's Angel?
Josh is Charlie.
Night, Wayne. Thanks for stopping in, dear.
Wayne, who was Wayne? Cause.
You'll
Later,
be
bro.
seeing him tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow, my friend. I will hit you when I get up.
Right, Troll FPV? Swift drivers. Sheesh. Oh, God. Night, Eli.
Night, Eli. I want to go over there now.
Chuck says, now I identify as a shitty car painter. Chuck just isn't sure who or how he wants to identify tonight. Aww. I'm glad I put a smile on his face.
About damn time. Always make a kid cry.
Not me.
Yeah, you.
Now, Troll, you live inside of a good car painter. No matter what. He's a good guy.
I know who you talking about.
Our good car painter, Baduga.
Good car painter?
Night, Sam. Thanks for joining us.
Night, Sam. Keep Wayne straight.
Shh, that's a full-time job.
Try to.
No, Troll. Wrong. Now, Eric, why are you over there going ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding? Who you trying to call? Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-dong. I mean, I don't know. He asked Google, what does the fox say? Gotcha. Baduga, honey, I mean, you're going to have to take care of that personal issue. I think you're just going to have to, like, put him in his place. Seriously. Baduga said, remove that troll wrench so I can kick him out, bastard. You know, I love both of you. I can't get, like, stuck in the middle of that.
Right? That was your paper. If you guys are running these motors on your quad, throw them away. As soon as you hit against something hard, it shatters the magnets out of them.
And they are?
They are.
Look, gotta put them eyeballs on.
They are DYS Sam Gook. I don't know which ones they're considered these. They're the 2600 ones.
Mars, welcome, babe.
Mars, welcome. Show them up close what that motor on the back did there. You can see what that motor on the back did there. That was from banging into something. It drops down the outer cup, and then the magnets pop out. And I got another motor laying over there on the workbench, or right there by the keyboard on the desk. That's the same exact way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these new motors on.
Jordan Worship, what are you up to, babe?
D-Dub.
Above and Beyond Drones. Good day, good day.
Above and Beyond, welcome.
I didn't say he couldn't touch you, Troll. You know, because that's like a personal issue. I mean, hey, What I don't know can't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Sullivan, welcome. Oh, Drone Worship, are you sending everybody around?
Yeah, yeah.
I appreciate that, babe.
You know that damn D-Dub.
JL, welcome.
JL, welcome, brother. Long time. How you doing?
Above and Beyond Drones. He said just gave y'all a shout out. Appreciate that, babe.
You're awesome, bro. Appreciate it.
Steve Carpenter, good evening, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Drone Worship Raid. Uh-oh. Y'all look out. We have been raided by DW.
Yeah.
The original, the official DW.
Kill squad.
Right? He said couldn't help it. Yeah, I hear you. Couldn't help it, huh? That's all right, babe. I appreciate it and love you for it. So I hope everybody is having a great week. It is Wacky Wednesday because we are halfway through a normal work week for most of us. 2 more days, and we have another week in the bag. And you know what? It's all downhill from here. So we just sit back, chill, relax. Chris is back there working on
a Source One replacing some motors.
He had a crash, and the motors decided to go clink. So he's got it on the operating table and replacing motors on it.
And it's happened more than once. It's these DYS motors. They just shit can their magnets. You can see what's going on here with this rear one. It just drops the outer can down on a hard hit, and it just staggers the magnets out of there. You can put them back on. I got another motor here I just replaced last week that did the same thing. So time to get rid of them. Drop the Zing E motors on there. Never had that problem again.
Exactly.
High Flight Zing E. You guys don't know? Check them out.
He's always working on something, though.
Yep.
Quad one way or another. Oh, Mars said it'll buff out, Chris.
Yeah, right, Mars? You could, like I said, you could put them, they could be put back together, but I keep crashing it, keep doing it, and I got these new motors sitting here. I'm like, I might as well just swap these things out and get it over with.
Exactly. DW said, yeah, what he said. Have you got that solo up and running yet, my dear? Or shall I say up and flying? I know she was giving you a hard time. You know, sometimes they can be temperamental, to say the least. Be it a camera bird, be it a race drone, be it a toy grade, they all can be extremely temperamental. But, you know, honestly, and you guys know how I am, what woman technically isn't temperamental at one point or another? And I don't think I've really seen a guy at any time have a quad that he considered as a male. So I can
This one's named Sparky.
relatively say that. I mean, hey, Sparky could be a chick. Could be one of those like kinky type nicknames.
And it's just named Sparky because when I got it, that's what was on the OSD, and I just went with it. I never changed it, so I just called Sparky. I don't know, crazy. Yeah,
she's being snobby at the moment. I mean, hey, you just have to caress her a little bit nicer, DW. You know how that goes.
He knows Robin will kick his ass.
I don't think Robin's going to kick his ass over caressing the solo a little nicer. You know, you can't get too rough with them.
Well,
I mean,
that's what the Solo's all jealous about. You know, gears change. You know, then they set on the shelf. They got set.
Chuck it said, my quads are all male. They're all named motherfucker.
Right,
Well, I guess in a way that could be male. I mean, I understand that one. I got you on that one. It fits. It fits. I mean, most of the time it's damn it, bitch, or that stupid bitch crashed. And I mean, so usually it's a female, but I got you on that one. Night Train said Mitro quad.
Nitro quad?
Mitro. Maetro.
Don't know nothing about it.
I don't either. Not heard that one before.
Mitro the next flight.
Either that or Night Train's got an autocorrect typo that I haven't been able to figure out yet. I mean, that's a possibility. Either that or I just haven't heard of this.
Oh, there's a lot. I don't keep up with all that stuff.
Well, you know, social media helps keep you in the loop on quite a bit of this stuff.
Well, you watch a lot of the bigger channels, they will too, but I'm not into all them.
I get a lot of my info on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. It's like, okay.
Get a lot of my info by first hand.
Night Train said editing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He said Metro Quad.
Man, this thing flew nice with these Gook motors. I can only imagine what the iPlate thing motors. Thing E, let me correct that.
Kaz working Mars. Are you keeping her straight or is she keeping you straight?
Kaz working.
Look now, how did you go from Mitro Quad to Metro Quad to metrosexual? Night Train, you're confusing the shit out of me as you're attempting to edit. So, you know, I told you guys before, some people just cannot, exactly. You know.
Mike is confusing himself.
Well, wait, it's Wednesday. Night Train, is it a typical Wednesday? Wait a minute. I can't even comment on that at all before I educate myself. But, like I said, no judgment. Everyone is welcome. Interesting definition.
What?
Metrosexual, the definition Google provides, is a young, urban, heterosexual male with liberal political views, an interest in fashion, and a refined sense of taste. Very interesting definition, but makes me question a lot of things.
Oh.
No, number one, why does it only have to be urban? But that's just Chuck, isn't that a song? So pretty and witty and nice. I think. Actually, I think it was off of a Broadway. I know Kaz is a good girl.
Mars wants something.
No, he said he's been helping her put up new industrial shelving, trying to get as much done as possible before they go visit Spike.
Oh, you guys go visit Spike? Nice.
Yup.
That'd be cool.
Next holiday, right, Mars? Ah. Night Train said when I was talking about quads being male or female, he said metrosexual quads. But that makes me question even more. Why is it only urban now, Mike? Right, Josh? I mean, some of the looks that I get at times, you can go right ahead and be comical with them.
I found one good thing about them Gook motors. They got decent prop nuts. You get nice prop nuts out there. See, I can talk shit, but I ain't on my channel.
Yeah. You always like to take advantage of that, don't you?
I always.
You know, I'm gonna have to take advantage of that for you at times.
Okay. You don't do nothing with bees or nothing, so you're good. Talk shit. Talk shit.
Right the hell.
What are you quiet for? You live stream. You ready to
I was reading, sorry.
Don't be no couch potato. Just stare at that screen like them other people did.
Oh, I'm gonna ban you from this room and leave your quads in this room. That will be pure torture enough for you.
You ever seen The Shining? You ever saw Jack Nicholson come through that door? When you say yeah, then don't call me crazy.
I swear to God, he's driving me insane. "29 days, huh? Countdown has begun."
Countdown has begun. Who's 20-some days?
Mars. 29 days.
Still got the license and all, Mars. All good with that. I haven't been like watching my news and saw any kind of crazy police chases from over that way or anything.
Don't you dare, Josh. Don't you dare.
What?
He said I could turn some of those faces into memes. Don't you dare.
Do it.
Keep it up. Oh Lord, Chuck and Carlos are having a competition. It appears.
Oh.
I mean, they're trying to figure out how exactly how metrosexual Carlos is. Chuck, you tell me to check my phone one more time and don't tell me where you have sent it to or what you have sent, and I'm going to hurt you because I keep checking my phone and there's absolutely nothing there.
Shots fired. Oh, you out, bro. Keep that shit up. They don't have one more time.
I'm going to hurt you, boy.
Boy.
He said you know where it's at, but there's nothing there. Look. Is there anything new at all? It is 9:24 p.m. There is nothing new. He said check my phone, not your phone, my phone.
I got nothing but from Wayne.
I mean,
Wayne thought he was off this tomorrow. He's off next Thursday.
what?
Oh,
Watch yourself, Eckers down there.
I love it. At least I know I'm not the one losing my mind.
Oh boy. Yeah, but can you imagine how disheartening that is to think you have tomorrow off and then figure out, shit, that's next week. That's not tonight, tomorrow.
Right?
Oh man, I'd be a little upset.
I'd be sick. Everything. Yeah, he just said I
No, Josh, that's a beehive, not a behave.
October 3rd. Well, we'll get together then, too. Well, I say 2, but. Hey, give me a pair next week.
Right above and beyond drones, he made both of us look, though. I mean, that's why I said, Chuck.
Right above him. Thank you for noticing that he trolled us on a live stream. I'm just putting it out there. Watch that Chuck guy.
He thought it was a sexual position. Sure you did. Uh-huh.
I just love trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Good excuse.
Yeah, you.
Oh boy, what do you mean your chat's 2 minutes behind? Night Train said I cut all mine off. I can't manage that right now. I'm editing. I'm attempting to multitask. Nope. Nope. Can't handle that one too.
And I know your state of mind, Mike.
It's Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday.
It's hard. It's definitely hard to multitask.
Now, are you printing at the same time? I mean.
Oh, she gonna throw a low blow on you knowing you ain't got your printer up yet?
Nuh-uh. He still hasn't got that up.
Nope.
I'm sorry, babe. I did not know
it's
that.
Like his. You can't get
oh shit! I'm sorry. I ain't even going there.
Oh.
Well, Drone Worship Vlogs, honey, sometimes you touch yourself in weird ways, but most of the time you just eat a banana. Like I said, I am not here to judge. You do you, babe. And if you decide to share that with somebody, now where the hell is that at? Oh, bullshit. What did that, like, just get sent?
Oh, Don't you hurt Chuck.
Chuck, hon, the last time I saw that you had posted anything at all was at 8:03 p.m.
She blocked you then, Chuck. That'd be the only reason why, bro. She straight put the hammer on you.
Bullshit.
I'd make her prove it to me. What? All right, Eric, I'm gonna have
Give me your phone
tomorrow.
Do you want me to prove it? Give me your phone.
No,
oh, you are so full of shit.
Might find something there you don't want to find.
Oh, wait. Josh told me that you were looking at my phone earlier. I needed to kick your ass. So now you're telling me not to look at your phone because I might see something I don't want to see.
I peeked in your phone and I told them not to tell her. They told. God dang it.
Good night, Steve Carpenter. Have a great night.
Have a good one, Steve. Thanks for stopping in.
Why is your stuff sideways?
I have no idea. My phone's sideways.
You're sideways.
see naked pics of a chick, I swear I had nothing to do with it. That's when you know you ain't doing nothing, guys, when you hand your wife the phone. She got a screenshot of something. You're saying something, Chuck.
Shit. You and your stupid flash. Alright, screenshot that.
It was dark
Text
out.
this to you. It was dark out. I'm sitting in a lighted room and he's telling me it's dark out.
Wow.
Craft King, welcome. Thank you so much for joining.
Welcome.
How are you going to tell me that the flash was on because it's dark out? Right? All those naked drone pics.
Go look outside. I know, right? Drone porn.
Like I don't know he already looks at that.
That's why they asked me to look at porn. I'm like, I have porn. I don't need to look at porn. I'm like, oh, pretty lady.
Oh, God. See him drool?
And that's how I changed out a set of motors.
Done that quick?
Do they work?
Yeah.
What's the chances of all of them turning in the right rotation? That's where you find out how lucky you are. I bet you mine ain't going to be turning in the right rotation.
Thanks, Mars. Yeah, I owe Drone Worship a huge thank you for helping me to achieve the 1K. Plus, what do you mean proves nothing? Boy, I know, keep calling me boy, and I'm going to show you something, right? I know how y'all are. Done. Nah, here. You have messages. And I didn't look at them. That's from Josh, so it probably is. See? Uh-oh, Josh said, I'm at 990 coming up in the next few days. Uh-oh.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
please go over and check out Josh Withrow.
If you haven't already, please
Push
stop
him.
by and show him some love. He is a local brother. Love him to death. Oh, Carlos, you know I love y'all. But, you know, I do say things differently. We've already discussed that. You know, like the tennis shoes, sneakers, what were a few of the others?
All those motors are turning in the right direction. I don't have to go in and change nothing.
Ain't he special?
That's crazy. You'd never get that lucky, trust me.
Oh, God. It didn't hide at Drone Worship, I promise. He says, we couldn't see anything. Chris lies. I tell you, lies. You've been back there the whole time with a magnifying glass trying to find your penis for all we know. Chuck said, I think your phone is broken. What the hell do you mean my phone is broken? That's not a good thing.
No, they already tried to buy me a phone this week. She'll definitely take up on that one. She'll like, oh, yeah, my phone's broken. I need that new iPhone 11 with that big old camera on it.
Yeah, well, the problem is mine's eligible for a free upgrade. Yours isn't.
It just always treat me different.
Yours and Rusty's aren't. Mine is. And make sure you check out Chuck It FPV. Guys, anybody who is in chat, make sure you check them out.
They all are brothers.
They are family. They're not just brothers. You can't say that anymore because we do have a few sisters around. So, you know, they're here. They're family. They show their support.
In our chat?
Everywhere. They're around. You will see these guys. Oh, Josh.
All the motors look
You know, that's just like a couple that argues back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So, you know, I don't know. What he said. What she said. What mayonnaise said.
I like mayonnaise.
What was the other one? Shitty auto painter says. Um, hey, whoever and however you want to identify is totally up to you. Ooh! Now here you go. I've got some mayonnaise for you, Chris.
Ooh.
Now the question is, who said that?
Josh.
Nope.
Chuck.
Nope.
Oh God, I'm gonna get some different mayonnaise.
Josh said, "Woo!"
Brian.
Nope.
Dang.
He said, "Heck, I'll even put bologna on it for you."
Ooh, I'm really into that. Mars?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna look now.
Josh said, "I have the weirdest butter." Oh, I'm sorry. That's Chris is a honky ass redneck. My fault. My fault.
That's messed up. I'm calling somebody.
Who you gonna call? You better.
Buster.
You better call Drone Busters or something. I mean, come on now. I don't even think Ghostbusters is gonna help out with that one.
Alright, I got to need another prop, but it won't fly. I don't think.
Right above and beyond drones, bring out the helmets and bring out the best.
Exactly. That is definitely the best mayo.
Look, he said Old South down here.
Love me some helmets. Crystal tried to fake me out one day because they had a sale on some store brand stuff. Nope. Take it back. I don't want it. I gotta charge my battery for my transmitter. I'll be all ready for tomorrow, baby.
Drone Worship said, if your quads could talk, Chris, I'm pretty sure they would scream rape.
They would. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
They like it.
Oh, Lord. Look out, DW. Troll FPV is after you. He's watching you. Oh, you're next, troll. How deep does the rabbit hole seriously go? And how many emergency exits does it really have? That's the question. Your quads all sound like a gaggle of squirrels getting gang raped. Chuck, honey, I think you need to tighten up some screws then or something. I don't know. Oh, Eric, your boss man calling this late? Yeah, I'd be like, look, dude, I gave you enough time today. You know. I'm weaving my way. Stop, Josh. You had me until rabbit hole. I'm more interested in the brown eye. Brown eye, donut hole, I mean. That's a good thing, Eric. I think that's one of the few good things about being with a corporation now is they don't call me like that anymore. That's the good thing. They understand you have a life outside of there. Now, while you're there, they own you, but you do have a life outside of there. You might be extremely tired by the time you get out of there, but they didn't say that you couldn't sleep on your time. Uh-oh, safe word, safe word. Chuckett says, I'm not getting any editing done. Hey, it's not my fault you're not multitasking. I mean, I didn't do it. You're doing it, not me. You. See, I used to be married to my job for 12 years. Actually, a lot many years before that, different jobs, but yeah, I know. You're not getting that out in one breath. That ain't happening. No, baby, it does not go ding. That's the good thing. Well, good thing and bad thing. No ding. Group chat ding. Is that what you mean by ding? Now that's a new one. That's a new one. You know, when the psychiatrist brings in a drone in hand and shows it to you and says, now point to where the bad man touched you. That's a new one.
Toothpick. Knows what's up with that toothpick. Dang, donkey kicked her one day in the chin.
I don't blame that on the drone. I blame that on the operator.
That
was operator error, okay? I understand completely and totally that there are fail safes, but I also understand that a lot of shit that happens with these quads is operator error.
Never.
Yes.
She's ready to go rip tomorrow with E-drone. So much better with the arm guards off of it. Huh?
So what the hell? I just got my ear blown. Don't ask.
Oh, Matthew runs the 1020.
Ouch. I guess poor Tiff. She's gonna have to sit with her feet up, hoodie on, hard hat over top of that, or either that or just go sit in the car. Y'all have the house. She gets the car.
Get a backcatcher's mask.
He ran into her legs.
Protect the head. The legs are okay.
Bull. Quads hurt.
I think this frame's time to retard it. I got too much super glue on.
Hold up. Time out. Back that choo-choo train up. Troll left PV. What do you mean I just do females don't care about people's past? You know, I care. So you can't say that. That's a generalized statement. I want to be a trap just to lure in unsuspecting Johns and see the look on their face. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, Josh. That might get you shot. Ryan, honey, I don't know how you do it up there. It's absolutely beautiful area, but if the internet sucks, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I like the area.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Ray Smith. Welcome, babe. Glad to see you.
Welcome, brother. Good to see you.
How is everything going? Hope it's all well. Night, Thomas Sullivan. Thanks for joining me.
Night, Thomas.
Hope you have a great week, my dear. Nah, Josh, you didn't scare him away. Ray's been around for a long time. But, just like I always say, life can take you in many different directions. You know, it happens. It happens to every single one of us, whether we want it to or not. It will. And, you know, just like I always said, when you're trying to juggle that plate, and that plate just keeps getting fuller and fuller and fuller and fuller, something eventually is going to go off an edge. And you just have to adjust. And you have to do what's right for you. So, just remember, you're always welcome, my dear. Every single one of you.
Yeah. Take your Discord back up the room.
What do you mean it isn't Wacky Wednesday no more? Chuck said it's fucked up Wednesday. Now, what happened? Josh said effed up after sundown. Look, it used to be that shit kind of got even more wacky and out of control on Wednesdays after 9 o'clock. But over time and with wisdom and age, you know,
You ever heard Claude do that?
that kind of like roll back just a little so that it's not as predominant as it used to be.
I'm dying. This is the cute V1.
He gets some weird shit, I'm telling you. Shit that I don't see happen to anybody else, he gets.
You'd think, well, something's loose, right? Not. Ain't that crazy? Now it does nothing. I shook all the nonsense out of it.
Chuck said, get your props on, Chris. Bullshit! You crazy?
No, this thing starts the motors without being armed. It'll spin this one prop. It's that cute, dude. It's. Come on, talk.
This is hell no, you done shook the shit out of it. Now it
I know, right?
gave up.
Ain't that cool how I shook the nonsense out of it? Now it seems to want to work. Nice. Maybe it just needs shaking around every now and again.
I don't know about that.
The ESC all chimed
You know it, Ray. I mean, your butt, my dear. Everybody missed your butt. And we're just very happy to see your butt again, along with the rest of you as well. You know, you gotta tell your lady that she's gotta share. That's what it is. I understand. She's had you tied up. Night, Eric.
Night, Eric.
I mean, you gotta watch Josh, though. Josh and Chuck, those guys, you gotta watch them. They really like them butts.
Like big butts again now.
I mean, they love this guy's butt back here. I don't understand why, but they do. No, if Eric was going to the shower, he'd be taking us with him. That's like his normal thing to do. So he'd tell us he's taking us to the shower.
Oh, yeah. Check and make sure all the little ESC wires are all connected.
Oh, now I understand. Josh said we like Chris's butt because it's a rebel and it's always trying to escape.
Now, see, I didn't get a second time on that. That time it didn't.
Oh, Ray said, yeah, but it was nice being whipped and spanked, huh?
Oh yeah.
Sup reviews are my thing.
Well, I can't get it to be stupid no more by shaking it, so maybe I shook the mountains of it. See if the transmitter, see if it start mounting.
Who's threatening to stand behind you? I don't think anybody be that stupid, but I mean, hey, they might just be. No, I haven't seen Edrum, my dear.
Edrum getting their booty.
Edrum might be tied up.
Might be. It's out.
I can go in there. I mean, to each their own. But, I mean, Ray got kind of excited about being tied up. Why are you glad there's an ocean between us? Not between us. I know that. I mean, these other guys, you might be glad that there's an ocean between us. I mean, Ray said it was fun being whipped and spanked. I'm thinking that he's been talking to Edron, or maybe he's been giving Edron some tips. Never know. So, who flew today? Who didn't fly today?
I didn't fly today.
What? Are you sick? You flew yesterday.
Flew yesterday and fly today. I'm gonna take this thing out tomorrow. I'm gonna meet her and fly it. Shit. It's acting okay. Yeah. So the woman got off of it.
Oh my God, what's wrong? Not working right?
No, the grip. I need some grip. Put that on or something. Here's the key for the grip. Ready to fly.
Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry about that. Had a slight distraction. And this time it wasn't chalk. Well, it wasn't. I flew last weekend. Hopefully I'll get to fly again this weekend. So, damn top chat bullshit. Ha. Josh said, I flew today. What did I fly this weekend? I flew the Spark. I found out that somebody had hijacked my quad. and decided that he was going to fly it this past weekend, but he then discovered there was a problem with the camera.
Oh yeah,
So
she hit so hard the last time she wrecked. Bill, welcome. She hit so hard she knocked the BTX back to pit mode.
oops. Hey, it happens. You know, crashing is learning, learning is crashing. I mean, shit happens.
That was at the new thing, guys. When she took
Yeah.
off twice and crashed
In the same damn spot. Not gonna lie. I mean, these guys saw it. Well, part of them did. So the rest of them just gonna have to believe it was a hard enough hit that yeah, I kind of knocked this stupid thing silly, but shit happens. He got it fixed for me, so.
Now I got solved the video wire back on. Yeah,
Bill, Newfound Drones, welcome, my dear. I'm sure you have been flying and filming. Now, the question is, Bill, which do you like better? The new one or the Spark?
Did you see Marky any shit? His Feeny flew away. He's sitting there waiting for it. Lost GPS. Bye-bye.
Up.
I don't know what it was.
The Spark. The Spark. I'm sorry. It's just it's a nice. Who? Me? If I was doing that, it'd be the Spark. The Spark. But nah, that's not me. I digress. Moving on. The Femi has a cam that struggles in low light. Ah.
Gotcha.
But you have discovered a fault. Maybe that could possibly be improved. If you change camera, do you think it could be improved? Or is it like one of those things that it cannot be changed out?
Yeah, obviously when they revamp it, come back to V2.
No, that's what I'm asking. Can the camera be changed, or is it like one of those built-in type things that you can't get out? No, actually, Chuck, I've not seen Nameless Droner around. And just like Troll FPV says, and it's been a while. It's been a bit. I know he had some things going on with
Chuck, try to help him out with Kiss.
His extended family. It wasn't his wife. It was extended family issue. So I'm not sure. Could be firmware, maybe, Bill. Never know. I mean, they can change up a lot of stuff with firmware updates, and there's camera firmware out there, but I don't know if it will help with a camera sensor. Huh?
Makes sense.
Huh? Is that the guy that was getting sued by his father, or he was suing his father? I don't know anything at all about that one. Oh, whoops. I guess I just got filled in.
What?
Maybe I do know some about that, but I didn't know that part of that.
The father? No, you're thinking of are you thinking
there.
of Quad Farm, Carl?
Yes.
Okay.
Read.
I'll have to read.
Read. No, Carlos, I'm not sure if you knew Nameless Drone or if he's been around since you've been around. But his nephew I believe it is, has cancer. And when I say nephew, I'm talking like this is a toddler. So Mr. Winky is another one missing. Anthony, haven't seen him in forever.
Man, that people move through. I don't know.
But like I said, life happens. But you know, it's a good thing to know that
I got into printing and he just disappeared.
People are, you know, hey, you still think about them. That's the good thing. You know, in a way that means that they made some type of impact.
A lot of them made their decision when the drone network went its way, the way it did. Well, when someone decided they wanted nothing else to do with the drone network, a lot of people went their way with that. Nothing we can change it. Keep on getting out.
Right, Carlos, it is. I mean,
I'm happy with the group of people that I'm
deep,
in with now.
You know what I mean?
And I like it. I love them. They take care of me. They don't bullshit me.
Chuck said, I forgot what made me think of him. You never know, baby doll. It was a passing, fleeting thought. It's like Chris and I will be sitting around, and every once in a while, it's like, have you seen so-and-so around? He's like, no. I'm like, wonder.
And you know, certain ones.
And then it's crazy because we did it.
Talk to on Facebook.
We did it with
you know,
a bird in the hand. We had mentioned him several different times. You know, we'd be out on a walk or something, or see something that would remind us of one of his videos and be like, you seen Simon around? And no. And then all of a sudden, hey guys. And he said, oh, I'll put out a video explaining. And I'm like, no, dude, that's not necessary. You know, think about it. If people cannot accept that we as a YouTube channel still have a life of our own, besides being a YouTube creator, then that's kind of sad. And, you know, all of us have our own lives. Besides what we share with you guys when we live stream, when we video, when we do whatever. But, like I said earlier, life happens. And, okay, you think, oh, they'll reach out. But it doesn't always work that way. People don't always have a way to communicate. Yes, you do, Josh. You have a life. You have a family. You have a life outside of YouTube. You have a life outside of drones. Chuck, you might live in a box on wheels, but baby doll, you have a life.
Watch the life.
It doesn't matter. Troll FPV, you do have a life of your own, my dear.
You're just a troll.
Carlos says I live under a rock. No, you don't. Anybody want to buy my family? Be careful what you ask for, Josh. I mean, you know, there is human trafficking out there. Hey, it possibly could be arranged. Be careful what you ask for, my dear. Somebody might just take you up on that. It's like I told Chris, actually, it was today. And I said, you know, YouTube has taught me so much in the time that I've been on here. Personally, in the time that I've had a channel, not in the time, or let me say, in the time that I've been uploading. It's taught me so much about people that, looking back now, it's been a very eye-opening experience, to say the least. And I'm sure you guys all will have your own little moments on YouTube where it's like, wow, you know, back however long ago it's been. And that's like drone worship. I've known him going on 3 years now. And it's like I told Chris, oh man, I remember in the beginning I could not stand to hear Dan on a video.
Now it's time to buy drone time.
I did. I seriously did. I could be out somewhere and Chris would call me and I'd hear drone worship in the background and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And that's normally what I said. I was like, what are you doing? I'm watching drone worship. God damn it. Fucking damn. What are you trying to buy now? And he'd get to laughing. But like I said, back then I didn't even have a channel, but I still knew quite a few people on YouTube because he was there. So
Yeah.
you're right. You're right, Carlos. I've experienced a lot of crybabies on YouTube. I've experienced a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. There's a lot of different words about it. But like I said, it's all been eye-opening. And here's the thing that you have to learn. You have to learn from it. It's just like another lesson in life. You learn from it and you move on. I love with my hate. Oh, baby, I know you don't hate me, so. But that's the good side of YouTube. You know, I've met so many amazing people. And when I say I've met, I may not have physically met them in person yet. But when you get a phone call on a holiday from somebody on the other side of the world, it means a lot to you because they took their time and they were thinking about you, you know? And that's not just happened once. That's happened to me several times. There's been numerous times that Chris has gotten up on a weekend and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm FaceTiming with so-and-so and he's like, what? And I'm like, oh yeah, we've been talking for a couple hours now. And he's like, okay. You know, it's the relationships, the friendship, you know, it definitely outweighs. For me, it does. For some, it doesn't. I've seen channels crumble because of the hate. Me personally, I'm like Josh. The hate gives you focus. Haters are going to hate, okay? You can't stop it. You can't fix it. You know why? Because there's nothing wrong with you. It's them. It's not you. It's them. They're hating you. You're not hating them. So, oops. You know? Right, Carlos? We met you all. We met you because of YouTube. We will meet your family as well. I know, talk texting. It's like autocorrect. I didn't want to, well, yeah, I did want to strangle you earlier today, Chuck, but, you know, just a little while ago. But I still love you.
Every day, Chuck.
I mean, that's what family does, you know? You have your ups, your downs, your highs, your lows, your arguments, your spats, your disagreements. It's just like marriage.
So accuracy, I'm trying to get a little bit of the
Oh, you,
green
oh,
tide.
looks. There's Mr. Acro. Bob Biker, welcome, my dear. Acro must have known you were right there. He's like, Uncle Bob, Uncle Chuck, Uncle Carlos, Uncle Josh. Exactly, Josh. You know what family doesn't do, right? They don't quit. They don't quit on each other, no matter what. You support through the highs. You support through the lows. You cry together. You celebrate together. That's what family really does.
Seriously, okay.
You checking things out?
So I'm coming and stealing the camera. Got my time. He's like, no, maybe I want some more.
Oh, shit. 3 a.m.? You're going to turn into a Trumpkin? Uh-oh. You better hide. Troll FPV. He's going to be turning into a Trumpkin.
Return to a Trumpkin?
I don't know. Chuck says you better be done painting. Yeah, Ray, that is Acro. Acro will be turning a year old, or he will have his first gotcha day on October 19th. So it's coming up, less than a month. You got new messages on mail.
New messages on mail.
That's what it said on there. Don't ask me, right? That little one has definitely got the energy of a pit bunny. For sure.
My bang just blew by.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Exactly, Chuck. That's family strangulation. Your family. Strangled with love. We love you, baby. You know, it's like one of those great big old bear hugs that bone crushing bear hugs. Y'all are famous for those.
Bone crushing bear hug.
Yeah, y'all are much bigger than I am, so. Now, Carlos, if Chuckett was driving in New York, don't you think we wouldn't have met up a lot more than just the once that we have? I mean, it was for a week. Don't get me wrong. It was an amazing week. It was an insane week. It was an intense week. But it was only a week. We can't get Chuck over here much to the East Coast. I don't know. I think he's just got a thing against the East Coast.
I don't like it.
I don't know.
He stays away from us crazy people.
He did say people on the East Coast were a little nuts. I do remember that. Oh, look, he's going to blame it on work. You know, you could always ask for a transfer. That's not a hard thing to do in the trucking industry. Chuck's like, shut up, Crystal. But I make more money over here, so I'm staying over here. I ain't going to the East Coast. He said, I'm a regional driver. You can always transfer regions. Well, Carlos, you're going to have to go to one of the Nubapaloozas, my dear.
It'll be in if
It should be in
Chuck
May, I think.
If Chuck don't take this other job or switch jobs rather, then Indianapolis. And I gotta get myself up to fly.
Good night,
I may not
Baduga.
make it myself.
Thanks for hanging out, babe. Grab a hold of that troll. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know how it goes. Chuck is mainly out of Indianapolis. Indiana.
I'm back to see the future chat coming. No new job or not home at Snoop.
Tell him, Chuck. Tell him. He should already know that shit.
I did. He texted to me. It's shit wrong chat.
See, that multitasking shit, it's not always easy.
Multitasking will get you in trouble. Texting, definitely.
Yeah. You learned that, didn't you? Just today alone.
Yeah, I was trying to text Russell this morning. I texted Ryan. That was funny. I seen R.
You know how he is in the morning, guys.
I deleted it, and then Ryan was like, "What the fuck?"
I try to smack him sometimes, but I always hit me first.
That water place you were at too, Bob, that was a nice place, bro. He walks his steps over the bike and walks. I'm like, he's gonna go over the fence, and he didn't.
I have to catch up on Bob's.
Yeah,
I have been slacking.
I gotta catch up
badly.
too, but I caught his newest one where he just like shows the bike and just like walks towards it. It's like in his way, and he just goes like smoothly right over the bike. That's right, IO and all. Oh.
Willie, welcome, my dear. He said, "Hey, Crystal and Drone Guy."
Hey. What's up, Willie?
There you go, Carlos. Nubapalooza is going to be coupled with some other event. IO, Flight Fest, something. We will keep you in the loop, my dear. And you will have an amazing time. That's all I'm going to say about Nubapalooza.
That's a good door. You might want to share. I don't know what you were talking about.
And who sent this? I don't doubt that. Nice, Josh.
Trying to tell her with some jewel art she might want to share.
Hey, I mean, to each their own.
She does the bee thing.
But I don't even believe you just went there because I know we're. Oh God. Let's not discuss the bean thing.
I made homemade manwich or homemade sloppy joe, everyone call it, for dinner, Willie. I had dinner. Crystal did not yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't even had dinner yet. My dinner's out there, but it's homemade sloppy joe. Drone Worship, I'm going to be making that chicken hopefully this weekend. So oh my God, it sounded delicious. So
it does. That shit ain't good. I'll be cussing Dan. Come on, Mars. You got to come. Nubapalooza, bro.
That would be a blast.
Yeah, dude, you guys have so much fun. The shit you do with those whoops. Set up your little courses and stuff all over the different places. That, to me, flying the 5-inch is fun as shit. But what you guys do and get together with the whoops, I could see that being a blast.
Ooh. Just made fried pork chops and barbecue and mac and cheese.
I'm down with some pork chops. You can keep the steak all day. Give me a pork chop.
Chuck, we're going to have to convert him. And it's going to take a lot. We have to get him away from this idea that pork chops are better than steak.
All day.
Come on, guys. Pork chop or steak? Which do you prefer? And I'm not limiting you on any type of steak. Pork chop or steak?
Pork chop. Pork chop. Tell him.
Willie said steak.
Willie's eating pork chop and he's still. He's confused.
Yeah, but Josh, if you had your choice, steak or pork chop? Look, Ray said steak. Chuck said, "What the fuck? Do I even know you, Chris?" I mean, I know what Chuck prefers.
Pork chop, bro.
Josh said, "Depends on what kind of mood I'm in." Nah.
Instead of the steak, give me a cheeseburger. I'm good. Although Crystal's got me like in New York strip more. But other than that, I can cook. I like the cheaper steak too.
Chuck said, New York strip, bitches.
But if you give me my choice of, say, now I like the pork chop with the bone in it too. The ones without it's fine, but nah. Boy, you put them in a pan and fry them up. I like it.
Right? Drone Worship said, that's not even a question in my mind. A half-inch Delmonico cut, cooked medium rare to perfection. Mwah! I mean, these guys understand. Oh my God! Leave it to Carlos.
What is that?
Pork chops. What the hell?
About time. Jeez. Look, when there ain't no cows around, there ain't nothing but pigs, y'all. It's gonna be some starving asses. Like, I don't like pork chops. Like, nah, man. Y'all ain't want no pork chops.
More
New
than
York
pork
strip
chops
from
come
a
from a
pig.
pig. So
Well,
I can. Yeah, come on, Josh. I can't say that. I mean, because this man can cook. So
right, Josh. I'm a member.
now,
Next time I make
Bob.
pork chops.
Yeah, Bob, you got a good point there, baby. I'll give you that. You've got a good point there. Steak is overrated. Cook a roast on a grill. It's more meat for less, and it's much better.
Yes, I'm
Dude,
with you on that.
all right,
I'm down with that part. I just said the steak like I like to, but give me the beef all day. Where's the beef?
Okay, here
That's
you
on the
go.
grill? Oh man.
Beef or pork? I'm a beef person. No matter what, I'm a beef person. Chris will tell you. There's been times that it was like he claimed I ate like a bird.
Puerto Ricans like pork. So wait,
not true, but
so you say I'm black on
give
the
me
inside,
beef,
Carlos, so what am I, Puerto Rican
and it's
also?
gone.
I like pork. You know, we went over Wayne's one night, one day, and we stopped and grabbed some Johnsonville, or not Johnsonville, but the Nathan hot dogs. He asked me, he said, "You ever put barbecue on your hot dog?" I'm like, "Nah." He rubbed them barbecue sauce on them, then put them on the grill.
They were tasty.
That was pretty damn good.
Now, Chuck, you know a good roast is good, but
hot dogs, mayonnaise. My mom used to eat that all the time, Josh. She put lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise on a hot dog. She would.
And see, I can't do pork and beans at all.
That's like gravy fries down here. To some places, you still say gravy fries. They're like, what the hell? Like, whoa, you never gravy.
Bob said Snickers and Pepsi is all I need.
Yeah, right, Bob. Amped up on that sugar.
Yep, just give Bob his Snickers and Pepsi, and he's happy. I've never had a Sabrat's. Sabrat's hot dogs. Where have you found those, Josh? Down here? Or on your travels?
That was awesome, Josh.
No, Chuck. No. I did not say I would prefer a roast over a New York strip. Hell to the no. I will. New York strip is like up here, and everything else like goes underneath of that. That's the way it goes.
Oh, Bob, yeah, you killed it.
Oh, Willie, that sucks. Usually church food is really good. But a nasty chicken sandwich at the church.
But the pork loin on the grill, oh, dude. And the baked potatoes. Yeah.
Oh, it's back. We're talking food now, Oliver. A T-bone or a ribeye?
Pork chop.
New York strip.
Oh.
A T-bone is extremely overrated, but I'm not real big on a ribeye. I prefer a New York strip.
What is the New York strip cut out of? A
porterhouse.
Porterhouse, yes. One side of it, exactly. Yep.
Ooh, a fish fried tomorrow in your air fryer. What kind of fish?
Fishy.
Very true. Fat marble is better in a ribeye. Now, here's the question. Many of you guys have ever had a tomahawk steak or a cowboy steak?
Shoot,
I personally have not. I've laid eyes on them before, but I've never had one. But, oh, my God.
Hey, you remember the tomahawk, bro? I had a tomahawk flight. I still do that shit.
Oliver said, I just had a hamburger finishing off a bag of chips and a Dr. Pepper right now. Sounds good to me. I still haven't had dinner yet, so. Carlos said, I like salmon. Never had salmon.
I gotta watch what I can eat when it comes to that because of iodine.
Yeah, the iodine level, but no, I've never had salmon. Chuck said, dog is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, eat Chinese food. The dog and cat shit, man, that shit's on point. I don't care who you are. All day.
And Chuck's like, fuck you, Chris. I was being serious. And Carlos said, somebody trucked him into eating a piece of horse. They trucked him into doing it. No, they tricked him.
Trucked him.
Oh, Ray, that sounds delicious. Now, I do enjoy a good pulled pork sandwich.
You like some pulled pork?
I know that, Chuck. That's why I said that. He said, well, I did live in the Philippines. Ooh. Roast lamb, onion, potato, and pumpkin. Mmm.
That sounds like some crazy shit.
That's Mars.
That's like something. I'd be scared to try that, but it's probably it's so delicious.
Mmm. It sounds good. Willie said fish fillets.
Fish fillet.
Yum. What do you mean, air fryer? You can't be friends. Come on, Josh. Air fryers are nice. I still haven't got one of these Instapot things yet.
We got one we don't even use.
Oh.
So we're good being friends, Josh.
Yeah, I bought Chris an air fryer and then it goes back to frying. He used it a few times and then it goes back to frying. I'm like, what the hell? But whatever.
Then I'll go back to flying, exactly.
Frying. Jesus. He needs to clean his ears.
Huh?
Oliver said the place where he grew up had horse burgers. His stepdad loved them. Never know what you're really eating, though, Yummy. Shui.
Bless you.
Thank you. And thank you, Carlos.
Burger King used to sell kangaroo meat.
Exactly. Willie said we eat everything in the South, but we don't do horse. Bob said I ate the neighbor lady once. She was tasty. Oh, God. Thank you, Mars. Oh, boy, my allergies are kicking ass. Gotta love it. It's harvest season, so. Josh said, because it ain't real frying without a molten pool of lard.
Right? I'm with you on that.
Oh, God. Yeah, Bob, smoked hamburger is kind of different.
What, smoked hamburger?
Uh-huh. Chuck said, Bob, you need smoked mac and cheese in your life. He said, been there, Chuck.
Oh, yeah, smoked mac and cheese. Stuff looks good that
Carlos, you're probably messing with me, but I ain't taking no chances.
What?
He thought he saw something.
A boogie? Yeah, a booger? Little booger?
Well, damn, Willie's got the high-tech air fryer. His air fryer can bake and dehydrate and rotisserie basically everything. Well, shit. Willie went all tech with his.
Shit, that's because Willie knows what's up. He likes to cook in an air fryer.
Well, air fryers do make things a lot easier.
Maybe.
They do. As long as you have the right recipe for it. That was the problem when air fryers first came out. You had just a few recipes, but you wanted to cook everything and had no idea on time or temperature. So I'm sure things have come a long way since they actually first came out. Like I said, I prefer baking or desserts. So that's my cup of tea. Or soups. Comfort food. I don't even want to know. There you go, Bob. Tree stand time Tuesday. Bow in hand. Time to harvest some real meat. They're back there with those stickers again. Oh my God, I'm telling you. I will definitely have nightmares. You sound like you have a chipmunk in the background. Oh, you shit ass Josh. It's either Josh or Chuck. I love you too, my dear. Josh is like, I'm fucking dying. I'm dying over here. You'd be dying if I can get my hands around your throat.
I was all big on one side, dude.
You didn't have that family strangulation shit? Yeah, I'm like picturing it. Oh, hell. Josh? Oh, my God. What the hell have I got now? Ears? He needs a kick in the ass for that one. You see what they do to me, right? Look, Willie, they're all picking on me. What the hell?
Josh,
He said, I'm watching Chris giggle in the background and his sides are in orbit. He's back there watching you, watching that, laughing his ass off.
The funny shit is, I tried to get her to do this shit earlier. I said, come on.
Yeah, he's over here begging me to do this shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that shit. No, I'm not doing that shit. And then you make me do that shit. Oh, hell. Gotta love my family.
We mess with these all the time.
All the time. All the time. Shit, that's sweet. Chefman multi-function air fryer. He paid $99 and some change. The air fryer is digital and preset time and temperature.
Here you go. One we did earlier, right? So right?
Help me, I can't kill it fast enough. Fucking drowned it.
Right?
Chuck, he's drowned. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Bye. We don't have to mess with him no more. He can't troll us no more. He drowned his teddy bears. He drowned his teddy bears.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
that shit ain't funny right now.
Oliver, you see this crazy shit, right? You see what they're submitting me to.
We do shit all the time.
Mars, Tuck has I need backup.
Oh, dude, no, let me share the one. The one was fucking hilarious. Chuck had me on the floor laughing.
Oh, these crazy fools. I'm telling you.
Oh,
You
man.
never know.
Josh can do the good one. Josh does the...
Willie said Crystal's husband is going to be dead when these cameras go off. Nah, I got to love him, Willie. And you never know, he's got to be here to at least help me out with live streams every once in a while.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Right, Ray? Laugh my ass off. Oh, my God. These guys are crazy. Crazy, baby.
Josh does the thing. Here's one with Eric freaking... I would be scared to show
Yeah, no, you might get your ass in some trouble over that one. Oh, look, Chuck said, told you, do and violence. Just saying. What the hell? I'm going to be getting violent. There's no Mountain Dew left.
Some might know, some might not know. That one that makes y'all look like kids are funny. You never seen the kid one? Look at Eric with the kid one. This shit's fucking hilarious. They do the little young thing. Look.
Yeah, well, it was in like the 80s here as well today.
That's Edrum, guys.
Wait,
I
is
told
he
you.
actually telling y'all to get back to work
He
and
went
he's
missing.
sending that message?
He's went missing. We haven't been able to find him, and then he pops up with a picture like this. You ever seen the things that they do?
Yeah, well, I'm going to go in there and go ahead and release the valve for the lower blow-off there, calibrate the pH probe, and go ahead and change out them analyzer bottles. Yeah.
TMI. Oh, hell to the no.
So other than flying squad, that's what we all get into.
Yeah, when the weather's bad, it gets even worse. It's like
man.
they are just like cooped up and going batshit crazy. But
one day I'm gonna do a video, and I'm just gonna put all this shit in a video and drop it on YouTube. And it's us doing stupid shit. People's gonna be like, it's gonna probably get like 1 million likes. Crazy shit.
they're nuts, I'm telling you. But you know what? They're my crazy nuts, and I am proud to claim each and every single one of you. Right, Ray? I'm glad we gave you a laugh tonight, babe.
Here's Mars. Mars sent me this. Needline FPV. Wow, coyote style.
Mars, that kind of looks like you got your eyes closed.
With donut cruise.
Oh, God, Night Train. And then we'd all sit back and be like, yep, I remember those bits and pieces of conversation, and they're not fitting now like they did back then.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I'm not nuts. I'm Chris is a hunky ass redneck. I keep forgetting. I am so sorry, Chris is a hunky ass redneck.
Love.
Night Train said he looks like he's half a fifth in. No. Hey, that just like is not what we talked about earlier.
What?
Cutting him back on things like that.
Okay.
Oh, Lordy.
He likes cheese.
Half a spliff. 3 sheets to the wind slightly? Nah.
He's stealing the show.
Mr. Acuro. My buddy, my pal. No, he's not in his boxers. He is in lounge pants that have skulls on them. He's comfy. There goes Mr. Acro. Right, Maduga? Yep, but the shitty car painter, you didn't forget quite a selective memory. That's right.
He nailed this. You're not watching shit, but.
Josh! Damn you, Josh! I love you to death. But... Right? Oh, Lordy. I'm gonna have to quit giving you ammunition, damn it. Chuck, hold on. Shitty car painter, Chris is a hunky ass redneck, however you want to identify my dear, and mayonnaise. I mean, who am I to argue? We're only going off of what you say. And you're right. We can't tell you how to identify. Night Train says, I'm in flannel PJ shorts. I mean,
These are
they're
skulls.
not that bad.
These are
Back
sexy.
up. See, they're skulls.
I don't got the ones on says chicks dig me with little chicks all over it.
They have little rubber ducks on them. Yes, we also have someone who is in chat tonight that wants to identify as mayonnaise. And I said, okay, whatever. Night Train, in this day and age, things are not the way that they used to be, like when we were younger. So, you kind of like have to sort of kind of go with the flow, but remember to always be yourself as well. And the way I look at it is, hey, to each their own.
Mayonnaise. The best mayonnaise.
Willie said, Chris, keep
Make
your clothes
no
on.
mistakes. Hellman's.
Ray said he cannot stop laughing. What the?
That shit was
Lord.
a mess.
A mess. And your 3D printers are sitting there. So, yeah, that would have been real
It
interesting.
looked like that time when I was back up for like 3 weeks.
Oh, you dream. Lord help. Right, Oliver? I like Miracle Whip as well. I don't mind mayonnaise. I'm one of these strange people that can do both. Josh said real mayo. Oliver said Miracle Whip. Chuck said Miracle Whip. Fuck the world. Like I said, I can do both. What are you doing, Acro? Mommy boy.
Hey guys, guess what's near? Halloween. Don't forget your Count Chocula and
Miracle Whip is not real mayonnaise. Miracle Whip is a totally different deal than mayonnaise. Oh, Willie said I am anti-mayonnaise.
Whoa, Willie, hold up. Can somebody escort Willie out here?
No!
Anti-mayo, bro? Oh my god.
I never said Miracle Whip was mayonnaise. Miracle Whip is salad dressing. Totally different ballgame. Just remember that. You cannot compare apples to oranges. Might be the same color. Does not mean it is the same thing. I agree, Chuck. Willie said, I love mustard and ketchup. Well, Chris loves mustard, so you're possibly safe on that. Chicken schnitzel, cheese, mayonnaise, and pepper. Yum. I like Miracle Whip, and I'm gonna leave it at that, Chuck. I am not going to answer that question. Carlos said, I'm with Willie. Mustard and ketchup. I don't think I can drink mustard through a straw. Oy! Now, when you say mustard, are you talking regular mustard? Are you talking Dijon mustard? Are you talking ground style mustard? Are you talking deli mustard? Ooh, Grey Poupon. Oh, Chuck just called us all a bunch of freaks. You hear this shit? I think he was looking in the mirror and including himself. Either that or there's a reflection off the windshield. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Josh, honey, whatever floats your boat. 2 girls and 1 Grey Poupon. Hey, whatever. Nah, I doubt that, Carlos. I doubt Maduga uses Miracle Whip to fill in the cracks on the cars that he fixes. I doubt that seriously. If you put ketchup on a hot dog, you're going to hell. Well, me personally, I'm a mustard style person on a hot dog. But hey, and I prefer French's mustard. I'm not. To me, ketchup is used on burgers on occasion. Um, Maybe a meatloaf sandwich. Uh, not not a whole lot. I put ketchup in things, but I don't use ketchup on things a whole lot. That's just me. Roast beef, potato, and horseradish. Mars, what the hell are you looking up, babe? You're starting to make me hungry. Ooh, a sheriff in North Carolina was plotting to have a deputy killed. Now the question is, was there a woman involved? The answer more than likely was, oh yeah. Chuck, if you were in North Carolina, you needed to bring your ass up a little bit further. Right? Sounds like an episode of the Dukes of Hazzard. Miracle Whip is so artificial that it hardens into some kind of formica or something. Well, I mean, I know for a fact that ramen noodles is used for like fillers on things. So I mean, hey, there's a lot of weird shit out there used for different things that we eat. Strangely enough. Croatian meals you grew up with. Gotcha, Mars. Well, let me tell you, you're making me hungry, and that's not fair because I haven't had dinner yet.
All charged up for E-Drone tomorrow. Ooh.
If E-Drone is found.
Lots of batteries to break shit. E-Drone will be there. He makes me drive to Georgetown and he's not there.
No, Chuck, I am not into necrophilia. Sorry about your luck. Not happening. Nope, nope, nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Strange. Exactly. Just like I said, Oliver, Miracle Whip is salad dressing. It is not mayonnaise. You cannot compare it to mayonnaise. Just like he said, it contains the same ingredients, but it has added things. So therefore, if mayonnaise does not contain those same things, it is not mayonnaise. Josh, one of these days, baby, I'm gonna teach you something about Miracle Whip. I'm gonna have to teach you the same way that I taught Chris. And I technically didn't teach Chris, but Chuck, just because I said it's called salad dressing or a form of salad does not technically mean it goes on a salad. Stop taking everything so literally. Ay. No, believe it or not, my boss made this turkey salad, and he actually it's mayonnaise based, real mayonnaise, Hellman's, and he incorporates Miracle Whip into it. So you only have like a slight hint of it, but you can't really put your finger on exactly what it is. if you did not know. And Chris actually enjoyed it that way. So, nah. Okay. So Chuck just wants to know, what the fuck is salad dressing? Well, just like Oliver said, chicken salad, tuna salad, that type of salad, my dear. Not the lettuce, tomatoes, carrot type bullshit rabbit salad. This is the other type of salad. You have you have ham salad, you have shrimp salad, you have potato salad, macaroni salad, chicken salad, tuna salad. There's a whole lot of salad. No one puts tuna in salad. Yes, they do. And people also put tuna on top of salad. The rabbit style salad. They also put chicken on top of salad that way. So Chuck, honey, we have to educate you. No, Chuck, I don't think Willie's talking about the necrophilia N word, considering he said racist words. But I don't think I'm gonna put it out there, okay? In America, we have freedom of speech. Period. Using a word does not mean you should have your life taken for it. So, plotting and planning on killing somebody because they said something that you took offense to, I think is taking shit to the extreme. Just my personal opinion, but like I said, in America, we have freedom of speech. So, E-Drone! E-Drone! E-Drone is here! Chris has been charging batteries. Right, Josh? Well. Look who finally decided to show up. What do you mean, nasty tuna? No, I'm not giving acro tuna. He eats some weird shit though. No, not Neophyte's lust. Negligible homicide. You're gonna come out with every N word you think. No, Edron, I don't think I'll be up there tomorrow night. I'm sorry, babe. But like I told Chris, work has been nuts. God only knows what the hell will go on tomorrow, and it'll probably be like one of those you get out of work and you're like, because that's about how it's been lately. Nigerian refugee? No. Oh, I know Chris will rip some for me. You know that. He is always about sending it. What is racist? A Nigerian refugee is racist? What the hell, Chuck? How is that racist? Just saying the word. I think that's part of the problem with the country today is that racist is just like thrown around willy-nilly everywhere. And a lot of shit that people claim is racist may be discriminatory, but it is not technically racist. Okay, you do have a valid point with that, but not exactly. Okay, cultural appropriation is racist, but just stating the word Nigerian refugee is not a racist statement. Now, if you had gone on to say something derogatory in regards to said Nigerian refugee, then yes, that would be racist. Right, Josh? And now we've come full circle. He cannot fucking breathe again. Kind of like Miracle Whip on a salad. Not Not at all. Bullshit, Chuck. I call bullshit. Oh, hell. What do you get when you have 18 Somalian women in one room? Come on out with this one, Carlos. This is going to be interesting. Now, the question is there a man in there getting on their last nerve? Oh, Jesus, God. Josh, you're the miracle whip in Idra salad. Oh, no, he did not. He said a full set of teeth. Shots fired. Shots fired. Straight from Carlos. You know, Chuck, the next time I send you something in the mail, there's going to be a jar of Miracle Whip in there. You can do with it whatever you want to. But just remember, the next package I send to you, there will be a jar of Miracle Whip in there. Oh, shit, Josh. Do you see that? Do you see that? E-Drone said Chuck is his mayo. Right? I thought he loved you. Willie, you forgot about food. He said we've talked about sex, mayonnaise, and racism. So what's next? You forgot about food. We threw food and the air fryer in there and Miracle Whip. You can't leave Miracle Whip out. I mean, that would be racist to leave Miracle Whip out. Oh, shit. I done missed something. And I probably truly don't want to know. Edron, here's the $1 million question for the night. Do you like mayonnaise or do you like Miracle Whip? Right, Bob? All that combined makes for a great date. Edron. Edron, I want to know why the hell you have a 75-pound sex doll. I don't care where it is, or what Josh is doing with it, or how Chuck knows where it is, but, what the hell? Seriously? Okay. And there you have it. Miracle Whip on his salad, mayo in his buns. Chuck, he likes Miracle Whip on his salad, baby. You gotta talk to him. I thought you said you were gonna put somebody in the corner if they said that. It's at your ex's. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. And yeah. On that note, oh my. Oh shit, shots fired, shots fired. That's not very nice, Eric. A little vengeful. I mean, yep, Willie, you never know, babe. You never know what's gonna be the topic at Wacky Wednesday. You never know what's gonna be coming up in Crystal's Crazy Corner. But on that note, it's going to be 11 o'clock in just a minute. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me, for stopping by, for saying hi, smashing that like button, showing your love. Because that's what it's all about. It's about you guys. And I hope, and I know for Josh at least, I have entertained him just a little bit tonight. I've had him in slightly stitches. So that's what it's all about, guys. It's putting a smile on y'all's face. And, you know, nah, Adrian, honey, I've been on since about 8:15 tonight. And I've yet to have dinner, even though Chris and Rusty already has. So, I mean, Lily, honey, you're just going to have to ask him if he used a rubber with that sex doll that he left him by his ex's house. I mean, hey, you know, like I said, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And until next time, remember, I love y'all. And I'll catch you guys later. Love you guys.